Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a leFH or a Fifi La Pew Pew. It's the 105 leFH18B2, the French tier 4 premium SPG. And this is a replay from 2013, 6 years ago. The name of the player is Oxdead Code, and this is the earliest replay I've been able to find for the Fifi on What Replays. I think if somebody can find an earlier replay, I will probably record that for them. But this one was from some time ago, so let's have a look and see what happens. Well, the game started, and it's still the same bad behaviour in this game as you'll see today. Right at the start of this game, one of those tanks was rubbing against that KV-1, and I don't think the KV-1 was too happy about it. And now he's team killed. So still doing team killing back then. Surprisingly, he's not going to be the first team killer or the last team killer in this game. Okay, well, Oxdead Code is now looking for the enemy, and he's found the first one, Valentine Anti-Tank, or Valentine AT. Round out. Oh, didn't hit, but it was close. Now he's going for an M5 Stuart. Round out. And that's a kill. And the Stuart was tier 4. Let's have a look at the... Oh, there's another Stuart there. Tier 4. With a Panzer 1C. Tier 3.
Enemy vehicle knocked down.
Wipes him out. That's the second kill. Going for the M5 Stuart now.
That was close.
Trying to go for the Panzer 3A. Lining him up. Sound like
enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh, he's got another kill. Sound like he was using an auto cannon there. M5 Stuart's now moving over. We fire around at him, but we didn't get a hit. AMX-40.
They're hit.
A lovely direct hit for 128. And he's getting some praise from some of the other players on his team. M2's medium and an M5 Stuart. Okay. Going for the Stuart.
Enemy is hit.
And he gets a hit. Going for the M2 medium. Loaded. Rounds out. No, I don't think he got a hit there. Lining him up for another shot. Stationary. Oh!
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
One shot kill. Now that M5 Stuart is very close to us now. He is getting very close. Churchill 1. No, he stopped aiming because the Stuart was turned up here. And he fires a manual shot to take him out. That's 5 kills. Going up on top of the hill, there's a Panzer 38T up there. You can see the Fifi handles very much as it does today, except of course there's no battle assistant back then. And he gets a hit.
Find another target.
He got a kill. That's his Top Gun. KV-1. Oh, there was a tracer there from an enemy Arty. Fires a round in, and he got a hit. KV-1, no, he's decided not to go for that. He's going for the Stug by the cliff edge. Dialing in. Still the same things are true. You need to dial in tightly to get an accurate shot. He fires a round in, but we don't see any result. He's just holding fire at the moment. I think he's looking for the enemy Arty, maybe. Still the same way of locating Arty, by looking for the tracer. I have a feeling that the Arty are actually a lot closer. to the western pass. Oh, Churchill once found the Electo. Oh, the Electo badly missed that shot. And they're now face hugging. I don't think the Electo's been killed. Can we get a shot on the Churchill one before he moves off? Round out. And it's a direct hit. Now, there's only 4 left on our team, and 2 of those are team killers. Churchill one has killed one of our team as well. But there's still 7 on the enemy team. We've lost all sight of the enemy. And of course, you're actually seeing some communications from the enemy. Because of course, this was back when you could actually, enemy teams could actually talk in chat. They just appeared as red on the chat board. Churchill 1. He's attacking our Churchill. And our Churchill kills him. Right, going for the KV-1. A big shot at our
They're hit.
Got a good hit for 237. Need a couple more shots like that to wipe him out. Loaded.
Looks like that one went right through.
Wow. Can we get another one in? Rounds out.
Enemy is hit.
Oh, he's tracked him.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Got the kill shot. That is 7 kills. Right, there's the Duck, the AMX-40. The Stug 3 killed our KV-1, the team killer one. There he is. There's the Stug. Fortunately, we're having to dial in. Oh, we just lost our Cruiser 4. But we've
Enemy
killed.
armor is destroyed.
We've killed the Stug. Firing at the AMX-40, and it looks like that one hit the ground rather than hit the target. Yet you can see where the target is because he just fired. We saw the tracer. Right, I think because we're the closest to the enemy at the moment, Oxdeck Code is actually going to relocate, so he doesn't get any nasty surprises. Now, as you all know, most of you probably do know, the Fifi was originally or leFH18B2, the leFH, was originally a German artillery. It was a Charlie 1 chassis that was altered by the Germans, modified to carry a German field howitzer, a light field howitzer, and that's where the leFH comes from in the name. 18 is the caliber length of the barrel, and B2, well, that's the B2 is the German version of the B1 chassis, and 105 is the caliber. Okay, well, he's moved over into the far west side of the map, where the Arty would normally be in the game. I get the impression he's expecting the enemy to come from his side. He's trying to back up into a position so he's in cover, and he's now aiming for the corner. Now, thankfully, we do have a Churchill 1. It's the last member of our team alive. He's also one of the ones who did a team kill during the game, but he's actually guarding that approach to our cap area. But nobody looking to the north. And he's saying in chat that that AMX is really slow. Well, it is really slow. Now, the Fifi does have a very long view range, 390 meters, and you could suggest that that reason is because the gun is mounted so high up on top of the heavy tank chassis. or heavy tank hull, I should say. Still no sign. He was definitely headed this way. Unfortunately, as you can see at the moment, Oxted Code's got 8 kills. But because Fifi La Pew Pew was put into the game at tier 4, it's not possible to get a Radley Walters at this tier. So even if he was to score 10 kills, he wouldn't get a Pools medal. The maximum he can get is a Top Gun. I'm not even sure he's able to get a high caliber actually, but he certainly appears to have earned it at this stage because he's done most of the deaths of the enemy team. In fact, there's only 3 enemies that he hasn't killed. Oh, Noxtenko saying I'm having coffee. I think he's been waiting so long. He's popping out to make a cup of coffee. Different sound effects those days as well. Well, Oxtegco's asking, should we cap? That might be a good idea, actually. If the enemy hasn't turned up, then there's a pretty good chance that the reason they haven't turned up is that they're very reluctant to relieve their area of the map. Oh, well, Oxtegco has decided to move, and looks like he's going to head north. Of course, if he does meet the enemy on the way, he's probably in the best Arty to do that, because although it's not very fast, he does have a very good view range, so he should be able to spot them before they spot him. And of course, he's got that wonderful 105mm gun, which means that he will be able to do a lot of damage, accurate damage to them, very, very quickly. Oh, they found one of them. It's the Duck. It's the AMX-40. The Churchill spotted him. Dialing in. Oh, beautiful shot. That's his 9th kill. One more to get the 10 kills, which would have earned him a Pools medal, but of course he can't get one. Oh, spotted an enemy. It's a Vespa. Tier 3 German Arty. Dialing in. I don't think the Vespa sees him. I don't think he can see him. He's just too far away. And that's a kill shot. So that's 10 kills. Churchill's moved back towards the cap. Oh, there's the stun panther. Oh, and he manually fired at us. Dialing in. I think he fired from the bushes. That's why he wasn't seen. Oh, and he's got the kill. That's 11 kills now. And there's the M3, the last remaining enemy. Dialing in. He's on the move, so we're going to have to take it on the move. Work out where he's going. Rounds out. And he gets the kill shot. 12 kills. And wins the game for his team. Very well played. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Oxted Code in the 105 leFH18B2. What was known as the leFH or leFH is now known as Fifi La Pew Pew. And he picked up a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. In fact, he got 12 in total. And he got a Naidin's medal. He killed all the light tanks on the enemy team. At least 3 in total, and yes, he certainly did kill a lot of them because he killed the Stuarts, and the AMX-40, and the Panzer 38T, and who else did he? Oh, the Panzer 3A in those days was a light tank, And I think that's it, yes, because all the rest are medium tanks or tank destroyers or Arty. So let's have a look at his team score back then. Well, just look at that. 2,797 hit points of damage he managed to earn. The next highest scorer was the Stug 3 on the enemy team with 1271. And then the Churchill 1 on his own. Oh, no, sorry, the Hetzer on the enemy team was the next one with 700 hit points. When it came to kills, oh, he really monstered this. In fact, there were only 2 other members of his team who got kills in that game. He got 12. The next highest scorer was the Stug 3 with 3 kills. And then there's a bunch of tanks with 2 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, he got 1,059, which was enough for an ace back then. And the next highest scorer was the Churchill 1 on his own team with 469. He fired 28 rounds in that game. He got 19 direct hits, 19 penetrations. Just shows the power of that 105mm gun. He got splash on 3 as well. Damage of 2,797 hit points. And according to this, all of it was at close range. Which is odd, really, because you'd think that some of those shots were long range, but there you go. Maybe it wasn't recording it correctly. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 13 of the enemy, killed 12 of them, and on a premium count, he earned 53,886 credits. He received 2,382 XP, times 2 for the first victory. According to this, means 3,176. I'm not sure that times 2 of that figure is 3,176, but there you go. That was probably the maths back then. Okay, he said he called this one Noob Stomping in this awesome little SPG. Well, it's still an awesome SPG in the game, and we do wish Wargaming would bring in more premium SPGs because they are a lot of fun. And I think most people, if they've got a FIFI, they really enjoy it because it's great for its tier. It was moved up to tier 5. It was at tier 4 when it came in, but it's now at tier 5. And it certainly is one of the better tanks, better SPGs to have. And we do wish that Wargaming will bring in one premium SPG for every nation in the game. And at least that would allow everyone to try out a different SPG and have a bit of fun with one. And also allow them to train crews for the other SPGs in that tech tree. So it's up to Wargaming to do that, but I hope you enjoyed this game. It's a bit of a throwback, 2013, 30th of March 2013, 6 years ago, wow. And thanks very much indeed to Oxdead Code for uploading this to What Replays so we could actually enjoy it. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.